Aviation here at Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine, Florida. And I bet the Spanish people who settled here way back when had no idea the riches of the state that they had just found. If these walls could talk. Fuck off! Steeped in history, the Spanish who founded St. Augustine laid the foundations for a historical Florida that we're still seeing to this very day. From the retirement homes of Vero Beach to the sex-crazed orgy fests up in the villages, there is still a lot of history around of this beautiful Florida. But how did the Spanish get here? And how did we get here? Well, they arrived on boats, of course, and we flew. This is a flying video. This isn't a location. We flew, all right? Watch the flying, watch how we got here.
You're watching Ludic's Aviation, which means you've tuned into the most fun and most informative flying channel on YouTube. My channel is a safe haven for you to find tips, tricks and advice on how to fly and have a great time doing it. Before we fly, I need to tell you that my videos are edited for entertainment purposes only. Many procedures, situations, explanations and flight phases have been edited out, which may remove context, and as such, this video is not an instructional video. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to the sky.
Hear ye, metal will be spinning thusly.
Hello, my wife's here. So we're 2-month anniversary. She's put up with me for 2 months. We're celebrating with a nice little trip to St. Augustine. How romantic. You're going to join. The romance isn't going to last very long though, because I've made myself a navlog, a paper navlog. I've planned all this on paper, and I decided today, the most romantic of all days, to do a bit of work and use a navlog and see if I can follow my navlog and do it like we used to do, because this day and age it's all AFBs. But I feel like this is becoming a lost art. People just following magenta lines and stuff, which I don't agree with. I always teach my students how to do paper navlogs when we're doing cross-country training and stuff. So initial heading is 318. 318 on the initial heading. We're going up to 1400 feet. Put that there to stable or Bravo airspace, and it should take us 2 minutes, allegedly, according to the POH. Hey, Executive Tower Sky 734 Mike Golf, 1 short 25 Alpha 2, ready for departure.
Sky 734 Mike Golf, Executive Tower, northwest bounds approved, runway 25 Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 at Alpha 2, northwest bound, approved, 734 Mike Golf. Alright, finals clear. Correct runway 25. Nice calm winds. Or actually, it seems like the winds were exactly as I planned it, which is shocking because I planned it at about 2 o'clock yesterday. Alright, heels to the floor, full power, let's roll. Alright, power set, everything's green, looking good.
898.
Airspeed's alive, wind 55, there's 50, there's 55, rotate.
I'm working on your release.
Short 25, Tango Whiskey, welcome.
Welcome to the sky.
Yes, indeed, welcome to the sky. On our way to beautiful St. Augustine, leaving beautiful Orlando. So we're supposed to be climbing at 73 VY, I'm 2 knots fast, there we go. Northwest bound is approved, so we're going to turn northwest bound now. 318 is the heading that I'm looking for.
25.
There's 318. We'll continue the climb up. I started the timer a little bit late on this, but this is romantic. Nice bit of romantic navlog following. Back when I was doing training, it was all on this and a paper map.
Awesome.
So it's good. It's good thing to go old school for a little bit. Keep the skills sharp. Climb checklist, flaps retracted, engine instruments fine, climb speed we got VY. We're going to 1400 feet. It should have taken us 2 minutes. I started the timer just a little bit late, so we're at 1 minute and 26 now, so this looks like it's actually going to work out for the first one.
You just admitted how old you're getting.
Yeah, actually. They can't see the grey hairs underneath the headset, it's fine. Alright, there's 1,400 feet, 1 minute and 50 seconds. I probably did start it a little bit late, but so can you write here,
Tango Whiskey, can I
1 minute and 50?
Tango Whiskey, thanks for your help.
4 minutes and 12 seconds is what it's supposed to take to the U-bend Lake, which I think is actually going to be less than that, but 2,400 RPM was the RPM setting that I used to plan this. Get it stabilised here for a second. We're still on heading. I have my next point in sight. You see the lake ahead of us?
Yeah.
That's the next point. So it's supposed to take 4 minutes and 12 seconds from when we leveled off.
So when you're flying, you're supposed to mounting.
Yeah. Yeah, and the reason is, there's a couple of reasons. Well, if you know, okay, I'm supposed to be here at this time, and if you're not, then you know that you've got to figure something out. And also for fuel consumption as well. If you're spending more time flying, you're using more fuel, so you'd want to know. Cruise, power trim, landing line mixture, flight instruments. So we're at 1 minute and 40, so we're actually going to be at this lake a little bit early. But I need to go past the lake a little bit and then turn. The next heading after this is 001, so essentially north.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Lake.
That's Lake Apopka.
It's so big.
It is, and it's so polluted. There's alligators in there with 3 penises.
Time to end. Good night. See you.
Alright, so we're going to call that past it. Next one is 001. So can you write in the time? Actually, 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the money.
Direct tower, chase 2.
4 minutes and 12, please.
Dismiss from our current location. If we could, we'd like to
fly
do
the
a
plane
mall
first. That chronometer is god awful. But here we go. Here comes the climb. We're going to climb again. We're outside of her airspace, so get off that. Switch to that, and I'm going to turn to my heading. We're outside of that Bravo airspace layer. And here we go, climbing up. Alright, 2,500 feet, that's 1 minute and 15. Alright, under the next one, 1 minute and 15 seconds, please, underneath that. So 15 seconds early. I did start the timer very late though, so we're probably just about on time. So ground speed is 106, 107. I planned it for being 108. So we're right about there. So the planning has been very good actually, so far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's the point, and we're there very early. And you put 3 minutes and 23 under that. And then the next point after that is going to be a antenna, which is going to be 5 minutes and 30 seconds away. But this is the thing. So you get to one point, and then you can basically see the next one pretty quickly after it. If I pick points that are too far away from each other, I'm running the risk of getting lost. Looking good. Where's that antenna?
Okay.
Down there, we're still not past it. I want to be directly next to it before I stop this timer. Directly next to it. Alright, 5 minutes and 20 seconds, please. As we start the timer to the next one. So that was within 10 seconds, we're 10 seconds early. So the next one's going to take 10 minutes to get to, not this lake, the one past it. And I also gave myself a little reference. I want to fly over the left shore. So you want to be kind of on this side of that lake, and that's going to keep us where we need to be. Now where that lake is what they call an alert area. So I don't know if you can see the sirens, the distance over there, the red and blue flashing lights. I'm just kidding.
Time to end. Good night. See you.
So what an alert area means is that there's a high density of traffic, and in this case it's flight training traffic. So it's an area that a lot of flight schools go to practice manoeuvres and stuff. So it's basically telling you when you're flying through that area, be really cautious, be looking out for traffic, and just being careful.
Is it safe though?
Yeah, of course it is. It's very safe when you've got some amazing sunglasses to look through. Look at these things! Nice segue! Flying eyes. The best sunglasses for pilots. And non-pilots apparently. Take them off and bend them. Go on.
Ah, não tenho coragem. No, you do it.
I have courage. Look at that. The most flexible, most comfortable sunglasses to wear on the headsets. Amazing for pilots, amazing comfort, amazing clarity. How easily they slip off, they slip on, no problem. They don't break the seal on the A&R headset. And also get yourself 10% off by using my discount code LUDIX. There you go. Life's good with flying eyes, I'm telling you. See the coast. 10 minutes. We're at 9 minutes and 15 seconds, and I am just skirting on the left side, on the left shore of the lake, which is exactly where I wanted to be. 15 seconds to go. Come on, let's get this bang on.
Speed up!
Come on. You just got in.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. There's 10 minutes. We're not quite parallel. We're not quite parallel. Okay, so we're a little bit late to this one. It's okay. We were early to other ones, so we're just a little bit late to this one. That's fine. There we go. So 10 minutes and 20 seconds, please.
Depois desse só tem mais um e aí a gente ficou.
Yeah, this.
It's 3-9.
We're gonna find this one, and then the next one is the airport. We're going to be early to this one though, because it was 8 minutes and 18 seconds, so it's like 8 minutes on the dot, so 8 minutes please. So we were basically 20 seconds late to the last one, 20 seconds early to this one, so look at it, we're evening out. St. Augustine Tower, Sky 734 Mike Golf, about 10.5 to the southwest, inbound for full stop, Lima.
734 Mike Golf, St. Augustine Tower, enter left base, runway 31.
Left base 31, 734 Mike Golf. It's what's approach briefing, left base 31, seatbelts short arms, yes, mixture, yes, line light, yes, fuel side above, yes, flaps and carpet as required, near the castle.
Wait, what?
734 Mike Golf, you're going to follow Bonanza traffic, currently just east of the field, 600 feet, getting ready to turn right base. Let me know when you get them in sight.
We're looking 74 Mike Golf. Back it off, get carpet on. I'm going to base it up here. I got that traffic in sight, 74 Mike Golf.
734 Mike Golf, number 2 behind the Bonanza, runway 31, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land, runway 31, 734 Mike Golf. Cool! Welcome to St. Augustine. Or as Otto calls it, St. Augustine.
Why?
Because he's an idiot. Here we go! We are below 85. We're going to get 10 degrees of flaps. See the runway?
Yeah.
Runway is just there. Lovely.
One touch or go at full stop.
Lovely stop.
He's touch and go.
That works for me.
There's the beach. That Bonanza is just touching down. Alright, so one last check. That's done.
Okay, to get off on 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Slightly low, allegedly. There we go. So that's 20 where he's getting off there. Okay, yeah. Ooh, 20 degrees flaps. I flew in here once when the clouds were really low.
500.
And it was really, really cool. And then we came out of the clouds and then just saw the
St. Augustine Tower, Cessna 8271 Alpha, 10 miles out.
8271 Alpha Tower, roger, enter the left base, runway 31, report 3 miles.
Report left base to 31, 3 miles out. 8271
Alright,
Alpha.
there's 30 degrees flaps, slow it down, get to your approach speed, you idiot. Alright, there's my approach speed, slightly low, but it's fine. Trim the nose down a little bit. Got my approach speed, got my aiming point, alright, we made it. Approach speed's fine, don't need to look at it anymore. Bring it into ground effect. Eyes to the end of the runway. Hold the nose to it. Oh, are we down? Oh, we are. Oh, I'm happy with that one. Alright, let's do this. Let's get clear of the line. This is an unfamiliar airport. Okay, so we're clear of the line. I'm going to need this. So we are here at Bravo 4. So we'll see what they tell us to do. Give me my after landing checklist. Flaps, carburetor. Landing strobe lights off, trim reset. Cool. Lean. Vanguard Sky 734 Mike Golf, clear of 31 Bravo 4 going to Atlantic.
734 Mike Golf, South turn right on Bravo, left on runway 20 to Atlantic.
Right on Bravo, left on 20 to Atlantic, 734 Mike Golf, thanks.
Welcome to St. Augustine. First time ever for Aline. She's never been here. It's been years and years since I've been here. But I remember this ramp very well. Pleased with the flight. Flight went very well. Now it's time to go and enjoy the sights and sounds of St. Augustine. Let's do it. That's the sort of content we came here for. Crabs. Well, we've already...
Time to end. Good night!
Welcome to St. Augustine. This is castle here. The beauty about this castle is that it was built a very long time ago. And the reason it was built was because they had the materials and had the understanding of how to build such a structure. And so let me go and ask somebody something. Historic pigeons. All right, enough of this. You come to a historical monument and act like an idiot. So it appears that at some point the British took over, which a nasty little habit of doing stuff like that, didn't we? That's a really cool experience. If you're ever in St. Augustine, this is a very, very nice place to come. Easy airport to get, well, into. We've not got out of it yet, but for reference, the Atlantic FBO at the airport are not charging us to park the aircraft for a few hours. So, little tip if you're coming into... Jesus! Oh God!
What's that?
Is that the British invading? What are you going on? I'm already here, boys. Yeah, so anyway, Atlantic are not charging for parking, which is pretty cool. So you can get in. You're already paying enough to fly the cross country for the plane, aren't you? So anything to save money. But $15 each to get into the castle, which is a decent price to go and see all that history. So what do you think?
I love it here. It's so nice.
What's been the best part so far? The landing. That'll go down in history. Surprise a lot here, or maybe not. I'm not in the slightest bit religious, but I am a history buff. I can tell you something about this building. That this building was the first parish. It was built a very long time ago. Now I believe what we're about to enter here, and as a history buff I know this, is the Plaza de la Constitución a Son.
The mountains is brave and close.
And it's the oldest public space in America. The plaza was actually laid out from the Spanish, and that's who built it. So So you don't just come here for aviation knowledge, you also come here for historical facts. No, but in all seriousness, it's absolutely beautiful. I love this place. I wonder if there's a Constitution monument somewhere. On March 19th, 1812, the Spanish Parliament in Cadiz wrote the first Spanish constitution and issued a royal decree for all Spanish towns throughout the empire to build monuments and rename their main plazas La Plaza de la Constitución. Nailed it. This says the Church of England was established in Florida during the British occupation. We're only here for 20 years. Reverend John Forbes held services first in the Spanish Bishop's House, renamed St. Peter's. That's funny because there's a St. Peter's Church in Bolton.
Really?
Yeah, and that's history right there. And it does that sound as well. Dun, dun. Bong. There you go, there's the bong. There it is again. It's probably going to do it again. There he goes again. And then that's going to be it. Oh, fuck off. You've heard me say a lot of stupid stuff in this, and I'm probably going to say one more thing, but I'm a big fan of pirate stuff. Just the buildings remind me of pirate times. Because I was alive during those times, apparently. I don't know if any of you have ever played Uncharted, but I can imagine Nathan Drake parkouring up that building. I don't know, maybe just me. I think I've just made history there actually, because I don't think anybody has ever said that in this city before. So again, just another piece of history for you there.
A few moments later.
It might have been on camera. No. It might have been on camera.
Yeah.
I got Nutella waffles, so we're going to see these, we're going to eat them, we're going to rate them out of 10. We're going to start doing when we go places.
We're going to start doing it.
I mean, we're going to have to. I mean, if you're on your best behaviour for 3 months, I might take you to Gainesville. No idea, it's cheap. Alright, well, the final thing for the day, another thing to go down in history. What's the rating that you would give for that? You had bread pudding with some water, it had some whipped cream on top of it, and you had a water with it. So what would you rate it out of 10?
Well, it wasn't the best bread pudding I've ever had, so I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6? Wow. Well, I had waffles with Nutella, which is very, very simple. A very bland waffle with a bit of Nutella on it. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best. I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
Wow.
Yeah. So that has been our time in St. Augustine. It's been a fantastic day. A ton of history involved. You're welcome for the lesson. I'm not only a flight instructor, I'm a history teacher on the side. Don't get paid for that yet. I don't want to hear any comments saying, well, yeah, we can see why. If you had to rate St. Augustine out of 10, what would you give it? 10. 10, definitely.
It was really cool.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
So we're going to fly back now. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Happy 2 months of marriage.
Ah, feliz 2 meses de aniversário.
If you had to rate the marriage out of 10 so far, what would you rate it? I'll see you on the next one.